He's so much fun. Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, for Loki, we have dug ourselves quite a hole in the first 2 weeks of the season. We think we need to win probably 5 of the next 6, but let's just try to win all 6. This was Thanksgiving Day. Taters and Lizer, my 2 BG planners, knew that I was going to be hosting quite a bit of family at my house. And so loading me up with a lot of Archangel fights probably wasn't going to be the best for our BG. I could not have been more excited when the alerts came across my phone, my watch, and I saw I was finally going to get to be able to take in my rank 4 Shang-Chi and my rank 3 Venom. I love this attack team. We've got 4 fights. Let's get to it. We're going up here against this Warlock with the buff and balance, blood in the water. This is a pretty common placement for, for Warlock, but we're going to handle it really well. This is like, if you've seen my rank 3 Venom video, you're going to see these are the 2 fights. These are 2 of the fights, at least, of exactly why I chose to rank him up instead of Venom Pool. And then having the last rank up, you know, I don't think I'm spoiling anything. I took up King Groot instead of Venom Pool. I'm just trying to cover my bases. Venom Pool will eventually go up. So you're going to see here, one of the things I really do like to do is I like to use my SP1 to get the armor up off of here. There's an armor, or there's a heal block. No, there's nothing I can do about it. It's a passive. So he's going to be heal blocking me anyway. This is a rank 5 5-star. So I'm not exactly worried about this fight anyways, but I wanted to explain why I am not landing a heavy to get the armor break. Just going to go ahead and continue to nom it. And yeah, it's fine. Even though Warlock is bleed immune, and that is a big source of damage for Venom, this is going to be plenty of damage to get this fight over with. I think we're almost a minute into the fight now, 50 seconds, and he's already almost dead. Because of all the buffs I get up, because of all the buffs that Venom gets, I don't need to worry about the degeneration or anything like that that's potentially coming from Warlock. So that was a nice little warm-up fight. Fight 1 of every war for me is just a little bit, no matter how easy it is, it's just like it's the warm-up fight. So it feels really nice to get that going, to get that started, and then jump on to my 2 Shang-Chi fights. I am so incredibly excited about this. So looks like I was so excited. I did not show the node here very quickly, so let's try and get back to it. The special burst lockdown, and then there's this, wow, let's see here if I can get to it, guys. Okay, so it's a steady buildup. If the defender has 100% increased defensibility accuracy, when the attacker has 3 or more debuffs, the defender becomes unblockable until the attacker has 0 debuffs. So obviously being able to shrug these, or in Shang-Chi's case, to cleanse them, is going to be very helpful. And then the special burst lockdown, whenever the defender activates a special attack, the attacker is inflicted with these debuffs, right? You're going to see what Shang-Chi does to it. Because of map 8, I've actually been getting quite a bit of practice in handling a very similar node with my rank 4 Shang-Chi. And you saw I've taken in Shang-Chi. I don't almost ever use skill boosts like that, but it felt good to do it. I mean, I'm going in, they're sending these things our way anyway. I even did the SP1 here just to get this going. You're gonna see all I'm gonna do is I'm going to emphasize my cleansing strike. So I've got my cleanses up. You see that's now sent us unblockable. That's not me doing the unblockable wushu strike here. And then I should go in and just drill him with this massive SP2. Look at the damage that's happening off of this. That's with only what, I think it was 2 wushu strikes or something like that up. So we're not really building him up to this tremendous level. I'm not running suicides, although I could. He's very suicide friendly. When you're only throwing 1 special like that, you can cleanse them with the cleansing strike, which is the medium, light, medium. And then you can see I'm going to go in here, and we're pretty much going to have almost the exact same fight against this Clairvoyant. Obviously, this fight can go sideways for people because of the steady build-up unblockable, because of her heavy and her ability to, and her SP1 to land these debuffs. She goes unblockable. You can get yourself in some serious trouble here. So we're going to emphasize the cleanse. You see that gets rid of the heal block. Nice little intercept. We are unblockable because of the cleanses. There we go. Don't need to worry about that. 1 SP2. I don't think this finishes her off. No, it does not. But it does enough damage that we get from the power back. We've got our SP2 back. He's so much fun. This is just the tip of the iceberg with this guy. That was just the cleansing strike. We didn't even show his ability to do slow. We didn't show his ability to go unblockable himself. That was the node that was sending me unblockable because I was cleansing them. And I didn't even show the 5-hit combo stun. He is just that Good. All right. You saw I had White Magneto on the team. Went ahead and placed that pre-fight. I made sure to record it. You'll see throughout this week's fights, wars, I am recording that now, just so we can show these things. All right, so this is really one of the main fights why I ranked up Venom as opposed to Venom Pool and helping my BG. I also happen to love Venom, so it was not a difficult thing for me to do. So this is the Stunning Reflection node, right? And if I was able to land a Poison or Incinerate, we'd be able to stun her and have a nice bonus to our attack when she is stunned. But Venom does not incinerate nor poison. However, he does apply the bleed off of his basic hits, which Venom Pool does not, which will allow Polka Dot Power to kick in, as you're seeing it there, which will allow me to get to my specials. Now, the trick to fighting Peni, of course, is if you can be Power Burn immune. That's extremely helpful because she's going to be doing that Power Burn off of her auto block. Venom is immune to that, so is King Groot. King Groot is just flat out immune. I think Venom it's only against tech champions. And then here's the other thing. You see the 100, the passive shield icon up there. I want to hit into her block. See, there we go. And hitting into the block is decreasing that number, meaning we're breaking down her shield. You need to be very careful also when hitting into her because she can auto block them. So watch, here we go. We're going to, well, I need to get the shield down. Now that she has the spider sense charges and the shield up, she has a chance to auto block. You saw it there. I'm intentionally going with slowing my combo down a little bit because when she auto blocks, she can just, it almost looks like a sidestep or a backstep. She's going to backstep and then she can punish you. So if she has the shield charges up and the spider sense charges, she has the chance to auto block. You want to be very careful in that scenario. Here we go. We're about to see it. So there we go. She auto blocked and you see how she came in, tried to punish me. But because I was going slow, I was able to get my block up, protected myself. And that's what this fight is. This fight is just keeping her on her side of the map as much as possible. Should be a little more careful in that. That was a little bit wild, but I lucked out there, so it was safe. And just hit into her block when she provides it, right? When she sits back and holds her block up for an extended period of time, go ahead and hit it into it, get that shield down. All right, now she can't auto block. I've got the shield down. I'm gonna throw my big SP3. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think this kills her. Maybe it does, let's see. I didn't want to lose all my buffs or cash them in for Fury buffs with the SP2. So I went straight to the SP3 here. Yeah, it does fine damage, it's good enough, right? We've got her shield down. Now we should just be able to go in and go to town and there's nothing she can do. Her shield is down. She has spider sense charges, but her shield was down, so she can't auto block. And that was just flat out awesome. That was awesome. That's exactly why Venom was brought in. You saw that. Only one special 3, and that was it. That was over. Now, again, you know, if you've seen some of my videos, you know I've been having quite a bit of difficulty with the pre-fights. We've finished the whole week 3 of War, so I know how it went. But getting the pre-fights on went very smooth. I've just been including them in with my initial recordings, which you're seeing right here. So instead of exiting War, hitting record, and that sort of thing, we really feel strongly that that's probably what was messing up the game and causing the bugs of sorts. I did not take the MVP screen, unfortunately. You know, I'm sure it was probably like Legacy, Panda Man Pete, Karate Mike, OJ, PWF, someone like that, right? But we did end up winning the war. It was a great war. We really had quite a good performance in general, especially considering it was Thanksgiving. Felt great. Like I said, I know how the rest of the week already went, so I will not spoil that. We will get the next 2 wars out very soon as well. Keep an eye out for them. Really pumped up on them. Got to take in a variety of champions, which I absolutely love, and took 7 fights in each of them. So this was really cool. This was fun. I'm looking forward to bringing Shang-Chi in more and more. He's helping me out in AQ map 8. The guy is amazing. He is awesome. I am so happy I took him to rank 4 and SIG 200, even though I do not advise people take him to SIG 200. All right, cool. Well, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the Peni fight, if you have any questions about that too. I know it's a little bit complex once you do it yourself a few times. She's not that bad. She's not fun, and the AQ version is definitely not fun. But there are ways to fight her until eventually, I'm sure Kabam will put out a true counter to her. But in the meantime, Venom and Venom Pool are great options, just depending on the node and what you need to get done. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe,
Thanks so much for watching. Take care.